Look at those bugs.
That makes a lot more sense, because on the website they said they go tonging, and I'm thinking like, how in the world do you know where the oysters are, right? But you can actually just see them.
In this area, yes. In this particular area, you can just see them. You're going to work them together. You don't have to push down. Just nice and slight. Yeah, keep them going. Keep them going. Now they're coming up. Took a lot of bottom. But has she got any fish? Oh, look.
So Brian, how you were saying you could tell how old they are by how do you do that?
If you want to count the rings in them, like this is your first year right here. See where it stopped? Okay, and here's your second year right in here where it stopped, and this is new growth for this year right here. This is the third year for that oyster.
Okay.
And that's how you can pretty well tell every one of them. They'll all show their tail. Like here's this oyster, it grew to there last year, stopped because that's 1 year old. There's the second year already. And that'll should end about here by the end of the year.
So you're taking pretty much 3-year-olds and up then,
yeah.
It seems like.
Well, anything that'll fit in this measure right here, which the legal size is 3 inches, see? So we're quite a bit over the 3-inch mark.
Oh.
What really amazes me is how they'll, every year, look, there's just new oysters last year, caught, now they're starting to grow again this year, and they just keep replenishing themselves and replenishing themselves.
Cool. That's a good sign. It means your water's good, right?
Yeah. Oh. That's what it's all about. They're not a bitter oyster. Have you ever? You've probably had them out of the Gulf of Mexico.
Those are not very good.
No, they're pretty.
That's the first raw oyster I've had, and I was pretty grossed out.
Let's go.
All right.
Chuck the easy ones.
No. Wow. Delicious. Thank you. Oh, it doesn't get any fresher than that, huh?
It's not going to get much fresher, no. It's you're pretty much limiting yourselves to letdown after this. There's two shapes here. We have a choice and a standard. And the difference being, a standard is long and slender and somewhat misshapen, and a choice is a nice, deep, round cup. There's no difference in flavor, no difference in taste. The difference here is the physical appearance.
Okay.
Okay? They're graded in 3 sizes. Small choice, a medium choice, and a large choice. So each customer will get a box of, say, 100 count, which is our most common thing we sell. 100 count small choice, or 100 count medium choice, or 100 count large choice. So they should be pretty much all the same size in the box. So when they put on a customer's plate, they'll get 6 or a dozen nice fanned out oysters with all the same shape and size. Have either of you ever shucked oysters?
Yeah.
Have you?
A few times.
Okay, well, you know, it never hurts to refresh a bit.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Experts.
Okay, so the way I shuck is I have a nice clean cloth. First of all, the oysters have to be clean, very, very clean, very important. So then I'll put an oyster down on a cloth, and I'll just fold the cloth over. Okay. Now, and that gives a little protection for my hand too, right? Okay, so my oyster knife is pointed like this on the top. Okay, so this is the kind of oyster knife I like. It's called a Boston shucking knife. So then I keep the point up, and I'm going to be pushing it in and gently twisting at the same time. And I'm going into the hinge right there. Okay. Okay. Now I felt those two shells start to separate. Then I take my oyster and I keep my knife tight to the underside of this top shell to cut the muscle that holds the two valves or shells together, called the adductor muscle, if anyone's interested. Okay. Then I take my knife again and I cut the mussel from the bottom of the shell, making sure it's cut right through there. Now, does anybody want to try one of these oysters?
Wanna go?
Try it.
Okay.
Do you want a little bit of,
Nope.
of lemon? Just straight. This is a straight up Salutation Cove oyster, straight from the bay.
Very good. Very good.
Did you like it?
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
I love
good.
it.
That, see, that's what selling oysters is all about. People enjoying them. Would you like one?
Sure.
Okay. Do you want a little lemon or just you want straight up?
Straight up.
That is a beautiful oyster. That is as good as an oyster gets. Yeah.
Very good.
Did you like it? Now, would you like to try shucking one or?
Sure. I've
Yeah.
never. I think I've always done it wrong. So
Okay, well, like I said, put it like that first. Hold your knife like this and go in and push gently in and twisting at the same time.
Oh, there we go.
There, you got it.
Right, and then.
Okay, now before you, okay.
So I got some.
Yeah. So the easiest way to get rid of that is to cut the bottom of the mussel off first. Okay.
Oh.
Now to go in from that side, you'll have much better. That's right. You'll have much better success. Now, if you're the one getting it, just pick it up. Yeah, pick
Yeah.
it with your fingers.
Whatever. I'm gonna eat this. It doesn't have to be pretty.
That was a great job. Was a great job. Thank you much. So, do you want to try shucking one? Would you like to give it a whirl? Sure.
Yeah, how it'll turn out.
Perfect. That is perfect, actually. So now the easiest way is to turn it around and go in from this side and just in like that. Just one little motion and cut the mussel off on the bottom.
Okay. And then do you need to...
Yeah, you have to make sure that the mussel's cut off the bottom or you won't be able to eat it.
Just all these details.
Just, okay.
Thanks.
Very first oyster you shucked.
How was it?
Very tasty.
Yeah, you enjoyed it? That's great. So I'm going to get you a box. Are you people here for another day or so? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get you a box and so you can take some of the oysters back with you. And
Okay.
if you want a little shucking knife, you can get one from the little country store up here in Bedeck. They're $2 or $3, and you can go somewhere and shuck to your heart's content. Okay?
Thank you.
I'll be right back, guys.